God damn, she's hot. I'm talking about Yinlin. Yinlin is the newest 5-star in Wuthering Waves, and this is a Yinlin guide. Her basic attack, Sap String Stance, is a 4-hit combo and generates some forte, nothing too fancy. The resonance skill, Magnetic Roar, deals damage and puts Yinlin in execution mode. You can use the skill a second time to cast Lightning Execution. In execution mode, Yinlin's basic attack triggers Electromagnetic Blast and can be triggered up to 4 times. Electromagnetic Blast attacks anyone with Sinner's Mark. If an enemy is hit by Yinlin's basic attack, Resonance Liberation, or intro skill, they get Sinner's Mark. Sinner's Mark disappears when Yinlin exits the field. Using her Forte replaces anyone's Sinner's Mark in range with Punishment Mark. Punishment Mark is the upgraded version of execution mode and lasts for 18 seconds. Hitting enemies with Punishment Mark deals extra damage just like execution mode, but instead of only 4 times, this triggers once per second. It also doesn't disappear when Yinlin exits the field, meaning it can be procced by any character. Yinlin's outro skill is a solid buff for the next character, amplifying both electro damage and resonance liberation. Lastly, her ultimate just do a lot of damage in AoE. You want the 5-piece Void Thunder with Tempest Mephis and go with 4-3-3-1-1. Void Thunder has more impact overall in damage at the moment compared to Moonlit Clouds. Moonlit Clouds is still a good set with Impermanence Heron as alternative. For stats, go for 4 costs with crit rate or crit damage, 3 costs is electro damage, and 1 cost is attack percentage. For subsets, go for double crit, attack percent, energy regen, and resonance skill damage. Yinlin's best weapon is her signature String Master, with crit rate main stat increasing your attack and damage bonus. The second best option is Cosmic Ripple, but it is at least 20% worse than the signature, with Augment behind the battle best weapon, and lastly Jinjo Keeper were the best choices. Yinlin works with just anyone, but her best team is with Barina and Colcharo. Colcharo is still her best partner because of her outro skill buffing electro damage and resonance liberation damage, and Barina for obvious reasons. You usually use Yinlin as a quick swap outside the Forte and Ultimate, going for skill then swap, while adding some auto attacks here and there. With Forte you go for skill auto attack, Forte and swap. The auto attack is optional just for some additional damage. When both Forte and the Ultimate available, you can do Ultimate skill Forte swap, or Ultimate Forte swap for the fastest one. I recommend to always use double skill as you retain the execution mode as long as the skill is in cooldown. Here are some gameplay footage of Yinlin's rotation. Yinlin is easily a top tier off-field DPS for electro teams that is versatile and easy to play. If you are going for some copies, make sure to get her signature first as it is universal and Anchor's current best in slot. Anyway, thank you so much if you watched this far and see you guys next time. Bye bye.